So this is my basket of gutted book pages, and I'm on a mission to narrow it down slightly. So what I want to do is use these to actually cover whole pages in my journal. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So all I do is get my ruler and tear the text block out so that that's all I'm working with. And they're slightly the different size. So about 4 by 6 roughly, you know, measuring. A bit of glue, and I've got some scissors. Because I haven't got a hole punch for pockets, I have to use my scissors. So that's all we're going to use, and I've already made a few. So I'm going to go through them, and we're going to quickly make just one of each so that you can see all the different varieties. I'm not going to decorate them. They are going in my box as blank pages ready to do when I get my journal. We're going to start off really simple, and then we're just going to stay simple, really. So what we're going to do is grab a page of each of these. And this is the easiest pocket in the world. If you haven't done any pockets at all, you'll be able to do all of the pockets that I'm going to show you today. They're all very easy, and you are just using the book pages as a base. You can put anything you like on top. You can decorate all of this one pocket, and depending on which text you use, they'll be all different. So just mix and match all your texts. I forgot to do my notch again, but it doesn't matter because you don't need them. They're not completely necessary. The next one, very versatile, is the triangle one. So let's have a different piece of paper, and we'll maybe have this one. Fold a triangle just like this. I'm hoping I'm in frame. I've just recorded this and it weren't in frame, so this is my second go. But I'll get there. I do glue mine down. There are other ways to do this where you can put paper in and make a flip, but we'll get onto that in subsequent videos if you want any of that. And you just pop this on, and there you have a very good page filler, and all you need is a tag. Okay, so doesn't matter what size it comes out. If it comes out too big, just trim it on the ends. You can do the same thing and put it at the top, so you've got a top tuck instead. Handy for when the bottom of your journal is getting a bit big and the top's all flippy and floppy. And of course you can put them on either side. Doesn't have to always be on the same side. The next one is just as simple as, and all you do, get your page, and I just get my ruler, tear it off there, move my ruler out the way. Little bit of glue, don't need a lot. You can use your glue stick for that bit, and just don't worry about whether it's upside down or not. I don't know why I was checking. Doesn't bother me, because again, you can cover them. You can just cover the whole thing in scrapbook paper if you wish. So what I would do then is I'd get one of the little pieces that I've ripped off from something else and do another little circle, another little triangle even. Yeah, I don't think I could rip out a circle quite so easily. Same principle, just smaller. And pop that on in the corner like that. And then you have 2 tuck spots there and there. Now I'm not planning these to be another tuck because I am just covering a page with these. So this one, I had a book page here that had a poem on it, so I thought, oh, that'd be quite nice. But instead of making a small one, I've done quite a large, what do you call it? Triangle. A large triangle. So to do that, you just get the corner up here. Let's do it so we don't get the... I would do this. You just sort of make it wherever you can there. And just for strength and not worrying about having to cut it, I'd just fold it over like that. You can add a little bit of glue just to hold it down on the edge. And on there. Fold it up. This is just the way I do it. You will have plenty of ideas. I just think it's quite sweet. It adds a bit of a decoration. Let me go. I was just deciding which way to put it. If you don't want it folded over, just cut it off. But I quite like the little bit it leaves. If you've got a big tag, you can use a bigger pocket and you've got more room to decorate. You can always add another one here. Just giving you some ideas. Another thing you can do is have the tuck here and another one here. So you could put a tag in there and you could put a little tag in this one too. Oh, and if I just thought of this, if you made them both small, you could put a photograph in there. Oh, I'm going to do one. Oh. Now I do have the little bits that I've got left over here from making my triangles. So I will probably use these. And we've made these before. So I would just do this because I know how to do them now. Trim this off. Come on. My scissors. See, first time I've used the scissors. Got 2 little triangles out of that one little scrap of paper. So I'm using up all the book page. I'm not throwing anything away here. Well, I may throw those away. They may be a little bit too small for me to use. So we're just popping that on. And then if you just do the same as you do to do the big ones, just like this, in the edges, you can pop them on in the corner and in the corner, and you can put a big tag or a photo in the centre, and that will cover another page in your junk journal. So as you play, you will get into the swing of doing all of these. So another one is to grab your book page. You could do a triangle and a pocket. So there's one pocket. Now, if you have a circle punch, you can do your thumb hole. I don't have one anymore. It broke. So I'm just doing mine like this. If you're that fussy, you can draw around them. But, you know, it's a junk journal. It's a junk journal. And which one should we have? Let's have this one. Let's keep it quite plain. And do a triangle like we've been doing. This is like a mini mass make today. But mini mass making all different types. Because you don't want all the same pocket in your journal. So this bit of paper is attached. It's staying in there. So I would put this just to measure first. Do the same on here. This will stop your tag from falling through. Pop that one on and stick it down. Of course, if you want your tag to go all the way through, you just leave that open, but I don't. So again, round. And then you've got 2 spaces. Okay, another easy one is to just fold a long piece and put it onto your page like that. So this is a very, very easy one as well. Told you nothing is complicated on my channel. If you're new, you don't need to worry. I got you covered with the simple, easy stuff, because that's all I do. I don't like complicated. Okay, pop that on. You can put it on either side. I would keep the fold on the outside so that you have a bit of strength, like that. So any side you like, and again, covers a whole page. The alternative to that one is page, page, same thing. I know, there's a lot of gluing, but I just thought I'd run through them, just one at a time, so that you could see, you know, how they all came together. I've done another one the same side. I didn't think. Okay, so you've got that one. Okay, so grab another piece of paper. I'm going to change the colour just because you can see. And we're going to go that way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it quite small. So I'm going to fold it in 3 like this. Fold this bit down. See? They're very simple, these book page pockets. Just using up the book pages and making ephemera for your journal. It's perfect. We want it that way, I think. Sometimes when I've turned things over, I get very confused. That's it. And pop that one on top. And then you've got a double tuck. Again, how handy are those, covering the page? Now this is another one I did, which I thought was quite cool. And all you do is you get, because they've come out in different sizes when you cut them, all you need to do is get 2 that are different sizes and put them on top of each other. Slightly not right, so just take that off. And all I've done is glued them on top of each other like this. And you just do that. So you can use one, put your focal point on. You can grunge up all the edges, which I haven't done because I'm doing it on camera. And it's going to take ages if I do that. And you could even get one of your little pieces like this and glue it in the middle. Or a really little one. But I just thought they were just something different. Here's the simplest one ever, is to find a page from a book. And I've backed it because it wasn't very strong. But just put that on as a page. You can decorate around the edge. You can stample and stencil. And then I made an envelope because envelopes are always handy. So 2 pieces, just like that. And all I've done is folded up this edge here. Put a bit of glue on. Lots of glue today. Okay. Oops, not enough glue on that one, I don't think. Then glue around the edges that you haven't folded, like that, and stick them together. Instant envelope. There you go. One envelope. Little secret envelope. They'll think it's just a book page when they open the journal. If you don't mind it looking like it's one, punch your hole. My holes are always going to be wonky. Oh, you could layer them as well. Oh, look at that. Layer them up. And then you've got 2 envelopes on 1 page. And because they're only book pages, they're really, really thin. So I'm going to put these with the rest of my bits. I've got a few left. They're going to go back in there. So I want to show you what I made to keep them in. So I've made this out of an old box. And I've covered it in magazine pictures. As you can see, it's just covered up. And I've put all of my book page pockets into here. And I can randomly just pick one out when I feel like it and I need one. So I'm going to pop them in. So I've got quite a few now. I should really do it like that, shouldn't I? From this to this. So thank you for watching. I hope it's given you a bit of inspiration. And I know that if you've been doing journals for a while, this is all old news. Thank you so much for coming and watching, especially if you've already done all these pockets before and you're just watching because you love me. Thank you. If you're new and this was new to you, do let me know in the comments, because I do try and make some videos for new people as well as for all my subscribers already. Okay, so if you want more of this, then do subscribe. If you want little extras and perks, then I do have memberships available. So just click on the join button beneath the video and you can see what you can get. Okay, I'll see you all soon. Bye.